We all love free games, whether they're on mobile or on PC. So today we're diving into Steam and checking out the 10 most popular PC Steam games that we should be playing right now. And I share these with us because we all should be playing something good. Stop wasting time with the trash games and play ones that have community, have great experiences, and that we're gonna enjoy while we play. The first game on today's list is Counter-Strike, and Counter-Strike is one of the most known games for people that play gaming and any type of shooter anywhere, specifically on Steam. This is one of the most competitive in esports shooters, and it's very unique to any other in the world, just based on how the game looks, how you aim down sights inside of the game, as well as how the game plays as far as teamwork goes. You can't get much better than Counter-Strike. The game has been around for 10 plus years on Steam, has a massively active community, and is massive as well in the esports scene. It also has some great customization options when you're trying to outfit your weapons, yourself, and just everything that you can own and have as your own loadout inside of the game. You can't go wrong with Counter-Strike. It is definitely a great option in the free-to-play scene. Next up, we have Dota 2, which is also a Steam exclusive, and this is a MOBA for all of you MOBA fans out there. MOBAs have been done well over time, and Dota 2 does not leave you wishing for more. It really is an incredible MOBA, one of the leaders in the space, and another game, much like Counter-Strike, that has been around for quite some time. It stood the test of time, has a massive community of gamers still playing the game, incredible graphics, smooth gameplay, and of course, free to play. If you're into MOBAs like League of Legends or something of that nature, this is one that you have to try if you haven't already. Next, we have Apex Legends. This is our free-to-play battle royale style game right here on Steam, absolutely free to play. Now, we all know Battle Royale, Fortnite, PUBG Mobile, Call of Duty, all of these games have Battle Royale modes, but Apex Legends is there to join the party. But not only is it joining the party, it's doing things differently than all of the other games do. There's a class-based system inside of this game. It's a very objective-based game as well, and all of the different characters will have different characteristics as far as their attacks go, and of course, cosmetics, looks, and overall play style. This game is really incredible, has another one of those massive communities, being one of the top 3 most popular games right now on Steam in the free-to-play list, and it's just one that you can't go wrong with if you're trying to get into some type of an action shooter battle royale style game. The graphics are on point, gameplay is on point, the community is on point, and it really has everything you could wish for if you're looking for a battle royale shooter. Speaking of battle royale shooters, there's also PUBG, because PUBG has been around for even longer than Apex Legends and is a little bit more stripped down to the basics. You may not be living in a futuristic world, things may not be as bright and colorful, but maybe a little bit more realistic in the sense of how you would be if you were in battle in the real world. Here, another battle royale style game, but in this one you drop into the world with absolutely nothing but your knife, and any weapon that you pick up, you will be able to upgrade and basically build your loadouts differently every single time you get into a game mode. Now, I specifically played PUBG on mobile and had a great time playing it. It's also really good and really solid on PC as well, and offers a very different vibe than that you'll get from Apex Legends. It's up to you which style battle royale you're into. Both of them are incredible, and I'll tell you, you can't go wrong with either you choose. Try them both out because they're both free and see which one vibes with you. And then you have a game like Goose Duck. Yes, this is a simulation style game, and one that I was actually surprised to see that was so popular here on Steam. This is one that you're gonna have to like be into this type of a game. You're gonna need to be into this type of a casual style sim type game with goofy graphics along the way. Now, it does have PvP, which is always nice. You gotta be into puzzles as well, and you want to really have the desire for something a little bit more casual than some of the other games that we've looked at on today's list. With that being said, the community seems to love this one, and you may too. If you guys haven't already subscribed to the channel and you're enjoying this video, make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss the next one. War Thunder is next, and this is a vehicle combat style game that is extremely popular. The most popular vehicle combat game that is free right now on Steam. And there's a long list of them that are in the genre, but War Thunder does it right, both with how the game controls as well as how the game looks, and in addition to that, the community that is behind the game that really does support everything that War Thunder does bring to the scene. I've mentioned this before in videos, and War Thunder always has a nice niche community of people in the comments saying how much they love the game and how much it deserves to be on these lists. So if you're into vehicle combat and you want something with community that's being updated on a regular basis, War Thunder is a game that you just simply cannot ignore. Destiny 2 is next on the list, and this one may be my favorite on today's list. Personally, my personal favorite. Destiny 2 is an incredible PvE style game that also has PvP elements inside of it as well. AAA style graphics, and for those of you that don't know, the creators of Halo are actually the ones that have been behind the development of Destiny 2. This is an absolutely free-to-play game. Obviously, of course, like all the others on the list here today, you can make purchases within the game, but you can very well play hundreds of hours inside of Destiny 2 with your friends, exploring the massive world, participating in the world events, and enjoying the game as a whole absolutely for free. Then if you decide that you want to go even deeper and do more and give some support to the game, of course you could do that on a monetary basis as well. I love the different classes that you can build inside of Destiny 2, and I just absolutely love how you can be a casual player and the game makes you feel and look like you are a pro. It really is just a smooth playing game with fantastic controls, and the gameplay is on point. I'd have to give that an A+. Destiny 2, if you've never tried it, even if you're not really a big shooter person, you just have to. It's that good. And it wouldn't be right if we didn't have an action RPG / MMO style game on the list here today, so Lost Ark is the one that's capturing this spot. Now, there are other games that are here, like Path of Exile on Steam, also one that should not be completely ignored. But right here, Lost Ark is leading in position as of right now, with tons of people inside of this game playing it. It is obviously newer than Path of Exile by like 9 years or so. Both of the games are fantastic, but Lost Ark is just being highlighted today. If you like action RPGs and you want to play one that is free to get yourself into, Lost Ark is a really excellent option for you. Now, if you're a mobile gamer like myself, I love playing my mobile games. Diablo Immortal is my choice on mobile. I actually created a second YouTube channel called Echo Gaming Diablo for anyone that is interested in that kind of content as well. But Lost Ark action RPGs your thing, this is the game for you if you want one absolutely for free. Let's get casual again with The Sims 4. I remember playing this game 20 years ago. Well, not The Sims 4, but maybe the original Sims. And it's just one of those games when you want to casually create your home, your family, your friends, and keep up with it. Maybe when your life just isn't enough for you and you want to create an alternative one inside of a casual universe. The Sims is just absolutely fun, addicting, and a very similar game to what we've known when it came out. It just gets more and more content, more and more updates, and different titles along the way. Super casual, super fun, and if that's your thing, super for you. Team Fortress 2 is another Steam exclusive out for 10 plus years. This is a class-based shooter. Team Fortress 2 is silly, goofy, fun, and as I mentioned, filled with different classes that you could play as. Get good with a certain class and really help your team, because this is a very objective-based game. As I mentioned, it's a little quirky, a little funny, but extremely competitive at the same time. Clean game. Good-looking game, smooth playing game, and one that's been supported for 10 plus years. You can't go wrong with Team Fortress. Absolutely free, absolutely fun. Get yourself together with a bunch of your friends and try it out. And my bonus game on today's list is, of course, Warframe. This sits right beside Destiny 2 for me. An absolutely amazing action-style game, shooter-style game with melee elements as well. Inside of Warframe, you're able to go into space and basically upgrade your Warframe or your character as you go on, developing skills, developing builds, and becoming better, stronger, and more efficient within the game. It's also one that is so fun to play that makes you feel like you are a pro with the controls. The controls are very intuitive, the movement is very fast, and it all looks incredibly good. The graphics here are also just AAA graphics. The game is one of my favorites alongside of Destiny 2 here on Steam. This is number 11 on today's list as far as popularity goes, but if you talk about my personal favorites, this is number 1 or number 2. Destiny 2 and Warframe basically go side by side. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure you let me know in the comments section below what games you're currently playing right now, because you never know when I'll feature that comment and that game in an upcoming video.